Ladies and gentlemen, traders and degenerates, welcome to Gabe Trades. Today, we're talking about time frames. You know, those little lines on your chart that tell you just how fast you can lose your money. Now, let's talk about the 1 minute time frame. You ever trade the 1 minute chart? Well, yeah, that's where the real junkies live. The guys sweating through their shirts, twitching like lab rats, clicking faster than a teenage boy with free Wi-Fi, trying to confront their age in a questionable website because, well, mama's memories just look so much better on an 18-year-old. Now, the 1 minute chart is like speed dating with Satan. Shit moves so fast by the time you think you saw a setup, your account already filed for chapter 11. 1 second you're up $20, the next second you're down 200. Who knows that feeling? And you're still in the same candle. Now, the only thing you gain on the 1 minute is anxiety, carpal tunnel, and an intimate relationship with the broker's margin call department. You're not trading price action. You're trading noise, static, meaningless fluctuations. It's not technical analysis. It's technical hallucination. What would be a better time frame? You know, you got some other brown dude, kind of looks like me. I think he's from New York. He talks about the 2 minute. I'm not going to mention him by name, but the 2 minute, that's just a little less crazy. The standard time frame is the 5 minute time frame. Now, the 5 minute. The 5 minute is where the light bulb flickers on. It's where trade1348.com lives for the most part. This is where I educate my traders to live. You start to see the moves, the structure, the levels, the actual patterns. I mean, imagine that. We have that here on our chart. It is clear as day. It's like you stopped watching TikToks and sat down for a damn conversation. Things slow down, trends become trends, and you finally understand why that trade failed because you weren't just guessing anymore. Now, trade1348.com, guys, I need you to go ahead and check it out. We have thousands of traders who use our system. It's color coded and it's meant for advanced traders and, you know what, beginner traders who just have not developed bad habits yet. But right back to the 5 minute chart is like riding a motorcycle instead of a pogo stick. You're still moving fast, but now it's with control and precision. You can breathe between trades. Hell, you can even blink. You know, in 1 minute, you're blinking. What? Excuse you? Right? But what's even better than the 5 minute? Well, that's where we start looking for time frames that allow us to see trends. And my favorite time frame of choice, I don't care what your strategy is. It does not have to be trade 1348. But guys, shameless plug, 2 weeks free. All right. And put it to the test. You'll see for yourself. We have a community of people just absolutely killing it. Now, the 1 hour time frame. Ooh, that's where things get interesting. That's where things start to calm down. That's where things start to make sense. If you really want to feel like a wizard, yeah, seriously, check out the 1 hour. That's where the big dogs live, like myself. The grown-ups, the traders who don't need to flex on Discord every 5 minutes. The 1 hour doesn't whisper, it announces. You know why win rates improve on the 1 hour? Because price actually respects the damn levels. You're not chasing every tick, you're reading the story, not just watching the letters fall off the page. Patterns complete, trends hold, and you don't get whipsawed into oblivion by every 12-year-old with a Robinhood account and a dream. You wait, you are just smart, and when it works, it really works. And guys, we get less noise and a stronger signal and fewer dumb decisions when we allow the 1 hour to dictate our trends. So what do I mean by that? I mean this simply. Here we're looking at the 5 minute. Now with trade 1348, we have a very simple color-coded system, right? If you're not colorblind, you can do this. So what we have here is this marker. The marker says trade design up, go bullish. Now we wait for confirmation. This green line here is GT500, and we get confluence here with trend tracker. And you notice our candles aren't red, green, red, green, red. Our candles are basically color coded to follow the trend. So now we can go on over to the 1 hour here. We could see on the 1 hour, we also have a green band. Now that green band happened in pre-market, but it leads us into market open. And so what that means is when we are on the 5 minute, we're only taking trades that match the general direction of the band. You need more? Well, let's go ahead and look at the moment where we had a trade design down signaled here, but we waited for multiple confluences, which we now have here. We have the red GT, we have the band down, we have trend tracker here, guys. Again, a proprietary indicator, also signaling down. But then when we get to the 1 hour, we could see clearly. And if I move my cursor, we could see that when we were signaled on the 5, we also had a red band in gray candles and the red band down. So now we're looking for trades that go down, trades that follow the signal. And so what we're doing is we're allowing the momentum and the trend on the larger time frame speak to the smaller time frame and say, hey, kiddo, come here. Let me set your ass straight. You need a good ass whooping because your mommy and daddy failed you. And that's why you suck as a day trader. And this, guys, is facts. So, the next time you're thinking about scalping on the 1 minute like a caffeinated squirrel, don't step back, zoom out, use your brain, touch your dopamine. Hey, you guys know exactly what that is. Dopamine. Because trading isn't about speed, it's about precision. And if you're treating it like a Vegas slot machine, maybe you belong in front of a nickel slot with a bucket of tears and a free drink ticket. Oh, that sucks. This is Gabe here at Gabe Trades. Check out trade1348.com. I'm signing out. Peace.